Hi everybody and welcome back to my basement once again. Today we're gonna check out a super interesting drone from BetaFPV. This is the Meteor 65 Pro version 2, which houses the DJI O4 Lite wide-angle camera, which fixes the biggest issue of the O4 Lite, which was very narrow field of view. This feels like a proper camera. And they soft-mounted everything, so it stabilizes perfectly on a very tiny frame. I have just tested his bigger brother, the Meteor 75 Pro 2, and I have absolutely loved this drone, so I'm very curious to try the smaller one to see how it compares. Let's open the box and see what's inside. You get a USB-C flight controller adapter, an extra set of Gemfan 1409 tri-blades, and a bag with all of the gear you need: screws, rubber grommets, an antenna, and also the cable to connect to the O4. And finally we have the drone nicely protected in here. I have this version without camera, but luckily shares the canopy with his bigger brother, the Meteor 75 Pro 2. So I'm just gonna take it from here, put it on the other drone. Once you put the camera in, the drone is gonna weigh 36 grams. It uses very small 0802 22,000 kV motors, and the super lightweight flight controller is specifically made for DJI thanks to this connector. It also has a built-in Express LRS receiver, and the motors attached thanks to these plugs, but it's only 1S, even the flight controller. And just look how easy it is to swap from one drone to the other. You just slide the grommets out, plug on the other side, just slide the grommets back in place. Boom, done. It took 30 seconds. I have crashed a couple of times with the 75 and they didn't come off. Probably if you crash harder, they come off, but they are very easy to put them back. And it looks super cute like this. Everything on this drone is injection molded, it feels quite solid, and I like also the color of this canopy, which reminds me of the old BetaFPVs of the 2018-2019 era. You have to put the camera in like this with the USB-C sticking out of the back, and the camera is also tiltable. If you go very low, you're gonna see, at least on the 75 Pro, you're gonna see just a slight amount of the ducks. Probably on this drone you don't see them that much. And it swivels from like 10 degrees all the way to 35. And finally, it's time to fly. BetaFPV recommends using 480 mAh 1S HV batteries with this drone, so I'm gonna use them for both of my flights. I'm gonna fly once with the camera angle low so we can see if there is any kind of ducks in view, and then I'm gonna raise it a little bit and fly a little bit more aggressive. First flight, it's in angle mode. Hovers at 40. 38. Makes kind of the same noise as the 75. I have angle mode on. You can see just the tiniest amount of duct right in the corner. And this is mostly an indoor drone like this. I'm looking for the magpie because it stole my drone before. Okay, no. Let's start with the stars of the show, which have kind of fallen off since I have the magpie. Nice chase. They run more with these kind of small drones than with the bigger ones. We also have a cat. Wow, today there is a lot of stuff to chase around. Look. Oh, wow, we are on the straight. Come on. Well, this cat is not running for his life, he's just galloping. Yeah, you're not shaking me off with this small drone. Super safe. Where the hell is the magpie? Okay. Let's put acro. Let's try shooting up in the sky. Wow, way better than I was anticipating. Way better. And I cannot hear the drone flying, it's crazy, it's silent here, I'm in the countryside. I cannot hear it. So, wow. Okay, now I can... You know what? It's not bad at all. Because I expected the 75, of course it's more powerful, it's better for outdoors. But... yeah. It's not bad. Of course you cannot throw it as much as the other one, but it's not bad. Wow. I don't know where the magpie is. It was just fun because before he stole my drone and he started flying with the drone in its mouth, and that was crazy. But such a small bird that if it doesn't come out on its own, I am not able to find it. It must be around here somewhere. Or maybe it just flew away. Oh, no! Okay, wait. I am scared of crash flipping it because I know he is on me. I know he's gonna be on me. I knew it! I knew it! This thing is a stalker. Look, I'm gonna sit in front of it. Look what happens. Come on! Come on! Come on, he's gonna steal the drone. Look! No, he's overheating. He's overheating. No! Come on, now I don't wanna turn it on because I don't wanna... Okay. I guess I have to go recover it. But... Okay, maybe I can turn it on. Please. Okay. Okay, oh! Wow! Man, this thing doesn't care at all. Please, go away. It's armed. You're gonna hurt yourself. Ah, it's not the O4 unit is not recording. Wait. Let's stop and start recording again. Nice. Okay, now it's recording. Ah, stopped recording again. That's a shame. Okay, we have to land. We have been flying for 3 minutes anyways. Which is not bad for a tinywhoop. It flies way better than I was expecting. Of course, it doesn't have the same power and efficiency as the 75, but it's usable outdoors. It can dive, it can acro, it's crazy. I'm gonna fly again with a higher camera angle. Boom. Where are you going? Don't go inside. Come on. I was not expecting to have a bird to play with. Now, I'm not gonna do this with bigger drones, and this is already borderline, but I don't think it can hurt him. But look at this. That's crazy. This bird is much better than cats and dogs I have. He's always with me, sleeps in front of my window, and every time I'm outdoors he comes and he says hi. It's crazy. And he talks. Super smart. What? Look at this, how it's flying. Can you explain, could you say it's a 65mm drone? Because it makes a ton of sense. I believe 75 would be the right size, and probably it is. But you can still have a ton of fun with this 65 as well. It's a little bit more for indoors, sure, but it can acro, and I'm outdoors. Now the wind has, yeah, it's very calm, just a super light breeze, but yeah, feels great. It's very silent, people are not gonna get bothered by this drone flying. So, I don't know what to choose. Probably I'm gonna choose the 75 just because it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, the only gripe with this drone is that the small battery lasts a lot more. Also, it's less efficient because of the smallest propellers. But it's not bad. I saw you. I saw you. Did you see the magpie? And it's fun because it's so small. Okay, I have to land. I just watched the stabilized video back and it's perfect. So BetaFPV, another very good drone. It surprised me by the way it flies, by the power it has for being such a tiny drone, 1S carrying a HD camera. And also the battery life, you can do 2-3 minutes, which is fine. I didn't expect it. Of course the battery is bigger, but also the drone is more powerful. So I am pretty in love with this. You can fly acro outdoors if there is no wind, you can dive buildings, you can do a lot of stealthy things you wouldn't do with a bigger drone. Nobody is gonna hear it because after 10 meters you cannot hear it at all, and if they see it, it's a little toy drone and nobody expects it to be recording this good of a quality. So I am pretty in love with this. And I am kind of torn now between these two. I don't know which one to choose. Maybe I'm gonna get another DJI O4 wide and carry both of them because they are so good. And the difference between these two drones is that the 75 flies a little bit better, has more power and has better battery life. Even with the same battery, you're gonna get a little bit longer flight because of the bigger propellers. Probably it's gonna be the best for most people because it's more versatile, can be totally flown indoors and flies better outdoors while still looking like a toy and not making too much noise. But if you mostly fly indoors or you want to have the drone that makes the less noise possible, this one is a good choice. And it looks way more like a cute little toy. Nobody is gonna be scared of it. Also, another pro of the little one is that at low camera angle you can see less of the ducks. So if you wanna record some indoor shots without the ducks showing, you have a little bit more way. I am not paid by BetaFPV and I can say whatever I want about their products. For example, the last generation of these drones was not so good and I didn't recommend it that much. But now I feel like they are making my favorite tinywhoops out there, including the Pavo 20 Pro 4S, because they just understood what we need. They listened to the community. They are making lightweight drones that don't have extra plastics and it's just that easy. They are keeping it easy, everything works, and they are more efficient, more silent, more powerful, so they just make more sense. And I wish the other companies started taking this approach. And that's all for today. As always, remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what you think about these two drones. Let me know which one would you choose. And if you want to buy something, check out the links in the description below because clicking on them, you help my channel a lot and many times you also find discounts. Stay safe and happy flying. Bye!